Yo, yo. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Wow, I said a whole lot of nothing. We're gonna touch on something that I was actually trying to avoid. You know, uh, that's this Kyrie Irving shit. We just here, and it's because it's not really me. It's not really my thing. I'm not with all the bullshit. So here we go. We got something for you. Uh, it's kind of crazy. I don't know if I want the white people to explain it. I want a black person to explain it. All right, let's go here anyway. Fuck it.
Oh my goodness, the holidays.
We go all out with the lights.
You may have been seeing a lot of headlines having to do with one of the best basketball players in the world, Kyrie Irving, that have nothing to do with basketball. We're about to get into that now. And I want you to look at this first. The Anti-Defamation League found that the number of anti-Semitic incidents hit a record high in 2021, a 34% increase from the previous year.
And yes, now one of the biggest names in sports facing backlash for spread.
I don't even know what an anti-Semitic incident is. An incident when you just like say some fucked up shit? Is that what they mean? Or is it like Lord forgive me, like murders and shit? I don't know what they really mean by incident.
Spreading anti-Semitism, NBA star Kyrie Irving of the Brooklyn Nets shared a link last week on social media to a 2018 film that's been described as anti-Semitic, leading to a heated exchange with ESPN's Nick Friedel during Saturday's post-game press conference. And joining us is ESPN reporter Nick Friedel himself and ABC News contributor and Los Angeles Times columnist LZ Granderson. Thank you both for being with us.
All right, LZ, let's start with you here. For people who aren't familiar, don't want to tell them to go out and find this film and watch it or anything else. Talk about exactly what he did. He tweeted a link. He didn't say anything, but he tweeted a link to this film.
Here we go to the root of everything.
That shows and says what?
That is basically anti-Semitic. Like Nick and I were talking, offline. Like, we're so sick of talking about Kyrie from last season, right? Dealing with the vaccinations and his logic. And again, here we are again, him trying to apply Kyrie logic to something that is pretty straightforward. It is an anti-Semitic film. There is no nuance, in my opinion. I don't understand why he felt the need to tweet it out. I think he is showing some awareness that he knew it would be sort of controversial because he didn't say anything, right? He didn't say great film. He just put it out there and expected his followers to take a look and perhaps pick up what he was putting down. But Kyrie is, in my opinion, Nick, getting to the point in which the Nets as well as the NBA are going to have to start thinking about some serious discipline because he's using his...
Yo, what movie are they talking about? This is what I should have been on about. I was trying to avoid all this shit. Get this off my. God damn, bro. Suspend him Thursday, calling him unfit to be associated with the team because he had declined to say he has no anti-Semitic views. Hateful Jews, blah blah blah. And then he apologized on Instagram. Boy, Jewish people got a hold on the world. What movie did he... Wait, is this it? Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America, which was driven by anti-Semitic tropes about Jewish people lying about their origins. Oh. Its false and outlandish claims about Jews include the assertion that the Holocaust never happened. Wow. I see what's going on here. Those falsehoods are unfortunate, he said when he asked if he believed that the Holocaust occurred. Despite what the movie said, And it's not that I don't, okay, he said, and it's not that I don't believe in the Holocaust. I never said that. Never ever have I said it. It's not to come out my mouth. I never tweeted it. I never liked anything like it. So if the Holocaust in itself is an event that means something to a large group of people that suffered something, then that could have been avoided. Oh, damn, I didn't know how serious this shit was. He deleted the Twitter post. Hadn't spoke publicly until Saturday night. They say he argued with a reporter about whether he was promoting the movie by posting it on Twitter. In his apology, he said, quote, initially reached out of emotion to being unjustly labeled anti-Semitic instead of focusing on healing process of my Jewish brothers and sisters that were hurt from hateful remarks made in the documentary. Okay. Kevin James says he didn't promote it. It's just a documentary. They took one derogatory thing out of the movie about the Holocaust and said it was anti-Semitism. Oh, really? Shout out to Kevin Jones, by the way. I don't know about this shit. So you telling me you watched this before? Because I ain't never seen nothing remotely close to this. Nets owner said he was disappointed with Kyrie. All right, so if they did know what he was trying to say, then they twisted it and brought up the Holocaust never happened, which was what they said in the book, I guess. And, do it to just kind of like get Kyrie out the league or embarrass him or whatever the fuck they're trying to do. Or the Holocaust never happened and white people were trying to act like it did, I guess. Whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so you can't talk about Jewish shit. Can't talk about that, man. They don't play about the Holocaust. You see Kanye, man, lost all them deals, whether it was on purpose or not, bro. But that's a lose-lose situation. I prefer Kyrie to stay on his stance, clarify if he needed to, but I guess they said he apologized, but this said he didn't. Kyrie Irving does not apologize for the tweet. All right, let's see this.
All of that fat pocket that was here, that huge pocket, is just gone.
With air sculpted.
I'm fucking sick, by the way,
FBI is warning tonight of a credible broad dogs in New Jersey. The state's governor says he's working with law enforcement to make sure houses of worship are protected. It comes amid a wave of anti-Semitism in the U.S. We get the latest from CBS's Michael George.
I'm a light. I'm a beacon of light.
Tonight, Kyrie Irving on the defensive again.
I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from.
Speaking to reporters today, the Brooklyn Nets star again refused.
He's trying to say he's Jewish pretty much, or has Jewish heritage. White people ain't letting this one go. They didn't apologize for the slave ships they owned, Kevin Jones says. Y'all know, the reason I tried to avoid this story was because I don't know if I can explain it well, but I think a lot of white people, or at least white people in power, wanted something to say that we're racist or something because we've held something over their head for the longest. So I felt like they want something that they could be like, you can't say that as well, like just, in their mind it's like, oh, it wouldn't be fair if we can't say nigger and they can say anything they want. So let's create anti-Semitic, whatever the fuck. So that's kind of what I think personally. So anyway, I can't believe I know how to spell this shit now. I wanted to go to like big name people.
I'm in a unique position to have a level of influence on my community, and what I post does not mean that I support everything that's being said or everything that's being done, or I'm campaigning for anything. All I do is post things for my people in my community and those that it's actually going to impact. Anybody else that has criticism, it obviously wasn't meant for them. I am no different than the next human being, so don't treat me any different. You guys come in here and make up this powerful influence I have over top of the adultery of, oh, you cannot post that. Why not?
Why did you decide to promote something that Alex Jones said?
That was a few weeks ago. I do not stand with Alex Jones' position, narrative, court case that he had with Sandy Hook, or any of the kids that felt.
Nowadays, you gotta be like, I do not stand with this. I do not stand with that. Don't believe in this. I don't believe in that. You gotta save your ass, bro. Yo, this, we gotta talk in code. Shit's crazy now.
Like they had to relive trauma, or parents that had to relive trauma, or to be dismissive to all the lives that were lost during that tragic event. My post was a post from Alex Jones that he did in the early 90s or late 90s about secret societies in America of occults, and it's true. So I wasn't identifying with anything.
I was trying to watch Charles Barkley, bro. See what they said. I think Ernie's Jewish, but I don't want to lie.
Not answering the question.
Oh, this is another answering your question. Oh my God, let's make another Instagram clip so we could be famous again. Next question.
That exchange with Nick Friedel the other night after the game. And look, if he keeps making a big thing out of the word promotion, that is promotion. If on your social media you say, boom, here's a link to this, that tells me, hey, you should watch this. Correct? He's got 17 million Instagram followers, another 5 million or so on Twitter. You're all over social media. Do you ever put something out there, Shaq, that does not represent something that you feel?
I haven't seen this video, but I can almost guarantee that each of these people or some of these people is going to say, I do not support hate or anti this. I guarantee it. Hold on.
I was probably one of the first guys on Twitter. And when I realized the power it had, I knew I had to be very responsible. Followers, platform, whatever you call it, I knew I had to be responsible. I try to make people happy. I try to make people smile. My formula has always been the same: 60% to make you laugh, 30% to inspire you, and 10% whatever I'm selling. You have to be aware of what you're doing. And you have to be aware that sometimes when you put stuff out, not everybody's gonna like it. Some people are conscious, some people are not. I could tell he's not conscious. He doesn't really care what's going on. But us, I know that the game that we used to love and we promote, it brings people together. And it hurts me sometimes when we have to sit up here to talk about stuff that divides the game. Now we got to answer for what this idiot has done. I stand for equality of all people. I've always been like that. Don't matter what religion, don't matter where you're from. I could say shalom, salam alaikum, ni hao, sebon, because that's how I was raised. So I don't really want to sit up here and answer questions for what he's done. If you're looking at me, it's my job to make people happy. I can't speak for him and, answer for what he's doing. It's obviously by his answers and the way he answers, he doesn't really care.
Chuck.
I think the NBA dropped the ball.
In what way?
I think he should have been suspended. I think Adam should have suspended him. First of all, Adam's Jewish. You can't take my $40 million. And insult my religion. If you're going to insult me, you have the right, but I have the right to say, no, you're not going to take my $40 million and insult my religion.
My bad. I'm sick, y'all. I'm trying to truck through this. But Shaq has a theater venue that is a feature. What the fuck? He has a theater venue that featured this very movie he's talking about. Why they don't ban him or Amazon? You can buy the movie on Amazon right now. I said, obviously you know more about this than I do, because I don't know any of this information. This is crazy. This is wild.
I think the NBA, they made a mistake. We have suspended people and fined people who have made homophobic slurs. And that was the right thing to do. I think if you insult the black community, you should be suspended or fined heavily, depending. I saw they did the same thing to the kid in Minnesota this year when he made the gay slur. I think you should get suspended or fined. I think.
All right, I've tried to truck through this, man. Y'all check out the rest of your time, bro. Usually I don't leave this early, but your boy is going through it right now. So, holla at you tomorrow or later tonight. Deuces.